What's up, everyone? I am Dimebot, and welcome back to Flight Sim and Favorite Places to Fly. Today, we are going to be heading to a British overseas territory in the South Atlantic, and we're going to be taking off, interestingly, on a airport that is there in real life, but not in the sim. So just click on the airport, and then departure, and start on the ground, and the game should start you there. Now, where are we? We are on Saint Helena. Yep, that's right. We are heading to the home of Napoleon Bonaparte, where he was exiled and died after all the mischief he caused in Europe. Let's get flying. Alright, so the airport's a little dodgy. We are not going to be able to take off from here, guys, so we're just going to have to cut and start in the air because this is bad. All right, in the air now. This is what should be the airport. As you can see, there's clearly tarmac here, clearly buildings. It is not, however, something you can take a plane off from. We will continue on and pretend that nothing happened. This island was discovered way back in 1502, 1504 by Portuguese discoverers or explorers. They found it uninhabited with a whole bunch of trees and fresh water, so they imported livestock, fruit, trees, and vegetables, built a chapel and some houses, as one does when one finds an uninhabited island in the middle of the South Atlantic Ocean. And as we head around here, now it's thought that Francis Drake probably located the island on the final lap of his circumnavigation of the world, which was 1577 to 1580, and the Brits just kept on coming, and then they started lying in wait to attack the Portuguese, and then in 1657 the East India Company got involved, and we all know how that goes, ending up with the island and the other islands near here of Ascension and Tristan da Cunha becoming British colonies. They are now British overseas territories that are grouped together. As you can no doubt see, this is quite a hilly island. Just clear this hill here. So, in terms of raw numbers, the island is 122 square kilometers, 47 square miles in area. It is volcanic in origin, just in case you couldn't tell by how rugged it is. Your highest elevation on the island is going to be... We should be passing, yep, just by it. Approximately 820 meters, or 2,690 feet. It is not a densely inhabited island. The last census I could find showed less than 4,500 people in 2021. Now, we've already mentioned his troublemakerness, Napoleon. He was exiled to this island and died in the Longwood House. Go ahead and bank back on around here. Now, if you want to visit here, one, it is quite the hike. Not a lot of easy ways to get here, and you're going to be in a tropical marine climate, so it's going to be decently warm all year round. 70 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer, 63 to 75 during the remainder of the year. The old Cessna is not happy about climbing around this place. Maybe take a plane with some more power if you come fly here. Part of that's also due to how I had to take off. It was not the best start to a flight. Just imagine being Napoleon exiled to this island in 1815 and being stuck there for 6 years. That was kind of par for the course for the British for this island. Dinuzulu, the Zulu king, was exiled here from 1890 to 1897. Khalid bin Bargash, deposed Sultan of Zanzibar, was exiled here in 1917. So if you were going to be exiled, you were going to come to Saint Helena, which is not terrible, but also not great. It is a beautiful place to fly. You are out in the middle of nowhere, though. We'll have a look at the EFB real quick. So as you can see, extremely rugged island. The nearest place, Ascension Island, is to the northwest here, but other than that, you're headed to Africa or quite a ways to South America, so there is not a lot out here. But an interesting place to fly. I would recommend, guys, if you do want to fly here, find the island. Start in midair. That airport is not worth the hassle. But the views here, they most certainly are. And that's going to do it for me today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you have a place you'd like me to fly, leave it in the comments. If you are here to the end, thank you for watching Watch Time Ski on YouTube. Feeds that delicious algorithm for me. I'm Dinebot. I'll see you guys next time.